It was going backwards. So we have sourced us.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do it anyway. You just talked me into it.
It's right here. Kind of eat up, Swiss cheese. This panel here also I've seen work. And welcome back to Half Moon Customs. Here's your host. I'm John Harris. This is Gerald Moon.
How's it going?
And we are working on the crew cab project. So we have sourced us a nice donor cab. That's a 6772 cab off F100. It's well, actually, I know it's a 68 through 72. Very rust-free. Picked it up from a friend of mine here locally. Got a good deal on it, really, considering. Y'all check out these floor pans.
It's still got floors.
It's still got floor pans. The A-pillars are not rotted out. It's a really good donor cab. We got a little rust here. Not rust, I'm sorry. There's somebody's
cut out for a shifter.
cut out for a nice 3-speed floor shifter that we all know is junk. So we got good solid cab mounts.
One dent in the hood, and that's it. On top of it.
Yeah, it's got a well, it's got a knot. Got one here that'll have to be worked out. The worst of it is the back of the cab. There's a couple, pinholes rust down there and here. And honestly, this is the perfect cab for what we're wanting to do, right? Because it doesn't matter. We're going to cut all the back half out of it anyway. So we're going to get started here in just a minute, y'all.
All right, John's gonna cut the back of the cab out.
Yep. Maybe the ground clamp there, Dawson. Let's start with putting the ground on.
Yeah, that'd be good on the right cab,
That's
wouldn't
a
it?
good start. Yeah, put the ground clamp on the correct cab.
How many times have you used this thing, John? You look like you're getting pretty good at it.
Yeah, I'm getting better. The more cabs we cut up.
More stuff we cut up, the better you'll get, won't you? So you just taking underneath that seam?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll cut under that seam, leave it for now. Of course, we'll end up having to piece it together.
One thing about it, when you watch us, everything smokes. There's a hay, y'all. Hey. Yeehaw! There you go. There we go. That is it. We are free. Look at you, John. Look at all the space.
Let's put a subwoofer in.
Heck yeah.
We got all kinds of room, yeah. Y'all check out this cab. I got rolled up on the end. It's not a lick of rust in all this. Look at these cab cross members intact. Floor pans look good. It's a great cab for this. Just got these spots right here. Kind of eat up, Swiss cheesed. This panel here also I've seen work.
Yeah, don't catch the dirt on fire.
Yeah. The straight up dirt, it don't burn, but you see.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's got mouse and all kinds of stuff with it.
Carpet.
Turds.
Probably more mouse turds than anything. Ground up.
Oh yeah.
Always cook your ground up.
Yeah, that's I have a problem with that a lot. I'm getting old, I forget.
Yeah, we all are. I'm getting older.
Yeah.
But what is it? You get just a day older.
Well, shoot, I'm past 50. What the heck, man?
Yeah, I'll be 40 this year.
Oh heck.
Yeah. It'd be all right. It's just a number, man. It's just a number.
I'm feeling it.
I don't care as long as I get out here in the shop and cut some metal and have fun.
And there's a nice shot of your Mustang in the background. Somebody will be, what's that Mustang doing back there?
What about the Mustang?
Hey, yeah.
Why are we cutting up on a bunch of
Rusty
rusty
metal. Nice Mustang over there.
Yeah, that's what everybody else wants to do.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we've got the back wall cut out of the front cab. We've got the cross member down here pretty muchly lined up. Of course, it's hitting. We knew that was going to happen. We already had, found out with tape measure there's about 3/4 of an inch width difference there. So we've been sitting down kind of thinking about how we're going to go about doing this. And so what we've decided is we're going to make a cut. I don't know if y'all can see that there. We're going to make a cut on this side, cutting here and then going down to make room for this cross member, because we're trying to marry these two cabs just as close as we can get them pretty much. We're trying to make a mega cab, but at the same time I had a crew cab before, like I said, that didn't have a lot of back seat room. And if you measure on a crew cab, the back seat was, the back door rather, was like 10 inches shorter than the front door. And so on this one, obviously we're gonna have a full size back door length. So we're gonna try to marry those back together, because that puts us about 10 inches longer than a factory crew cab would have been. And then on the crew cab, it had a section there between the two cabs, and we're going to try to get as close to that. And I don't really have that measurement in hand, but I'm going to see if I can get somebody to send me a measurement, or if y'all know, comment in the video. That would be great if we could actually know the distance between like the back door lip and the front door lip, like where they kind of meet together. We want to know that distance on the B pillar where those two doors open and close. I know there's a gap. I want to say 3 to 4 inches, but I'm just guessing at this point. I don't know. Like I said, I sold my cab, so I don't have one for reference. That would make this a little easier. But so what we're going to do, we're going to make us a cut down, and then we're going to sleeve this in here. We don't really want to cut on this too much, because our plan is we're going to use the factory body mounts. See, the crew cab that Ford put out only had 4 mounting points. We want to use 6. We want to use the front ones, this one in the back, and then of course the one behind where I'm sitting on the rear cab. Now we've got plenty of support for this cab tied down to the frame. And yeah, so that's the plan. We're going to get busy cutting again, and then eventually we'll get up here, we'll start working on this. We're going to straighten this out. Probably what we're thinking, and anyway at this point, is we're probably going to use the back arch of an extra cab, because I've got a few extra ones. What we're thinking is we're going to use that back half, and we're going to, where this is sectioned together, sectioned here, see? So what we're thinking is we're going to take this section off of another cab and flip it around and put it here, tying into this section, coming down through here. That's the plan. Now we may get in here and find out that this distance is probably not quite the same. We're probably going to end up having to stretch this section out a little bit because it looks like it's going to come up and then it may end like right in this area. So we'll probably have to add a little length of the roof coming down. But anyway, yeah, that's the plan. We got to get busy cutting, and y'all enjoy. And if you like what we're doing, please subscribe to the video. It really helps us, it supports us, encourages us to keep doing. And if y'all like what you're seeing, please comment. All right, guys, so we've got her cut out. We got the two cabs put together. We've got a seat dropped down in the front cab. We got this almost as close together as we can get it. We've got, we had to do a little extra cutting. I got to trim a little bit off right there. What we ended up doing is, like I said, we cut this section out on the back cab and kind of sleeve the cross member in to kind of match that. And when I was looking down through here at all this kind of from the top view, it's really hard to show y'all in a video. But if you look, you can kind of see this panel is leaning in this way compared to where this piece actually will line up. So what we'll end up having to do is taking probably, let's see if I can get in here to show y'all. Right in here in this gap, we're probably gonna have to take that gap out there. What we'll end up doing is just trimming that off, and we'll probably take this whole plate off here and just make a new one, and we'll tie everything back together. Of course, new plate will have to reinforce the door hinges for the back door, but the plan is to try to keep the factory door hinges in place. Like I said, we're going to cut out this section here, graft on a back cab piece to make everything line up. Gerald, why don't you model it for us and have a seat and show everybody kind of what we got going on.
You know what? The fact I like, look at this.
Yeah.
It's still shut.
Still opens and shuts just like they're supposed to.
I like the fact that it's kind of like 1930. You can put your feet up just a little. When they had those little bars on the back of the seats.
Yeah.
It's pretty daggone comfortable in here.
It's not bad.
No.
It's
you're bigger than I am, taller-wise, anyway.
Yeah, I've got plenty of room in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even when I put my feet down where the floor would be, I mean, it's still pretty comfortable. I mean, that's where the floor would be. So.
Yep.
I mean, this is nice. I like it.
Yeah,
I've been wanting to do it anyway. You just talked me into it.
I think it's going to work out really good.
Yeah, I got two cabs we can cut up too.
Like the guy said, we need to do a dent side one next, I think.
Yeah,
as long as all this works out, let's do a dent side.
Yeah, this is going to turn out nice. I like it.
But stay tuned, guys. We'll probably be back and try to get a little bit more done on this thing. If you like what you see,
subscribe.
Like the video, comment.
Ring that bell.
Support us.